Hello and good morning everyone. Today we're gonna have a meeting. So thank you so much for coming today. So is there anyone absent today?
There were no apologies for absence.
Okay. So the purpose of this meeting today, as you guys know, we had successfully done our project on 20th May. Hence, this meeting is called to have a post-mortem regarding the project. Before we move on to the discussion, let us review the previous minutes of meeting first. So I'm pretty sure Amna already had given all of us the minutes, so you can all open up the minutes now. So I will read the minutes. So minutes of Preschool Explorers and Learning Project Meeting 05, Preschool Explorers and Learning Project Committee. The first meeting for Preschool Explorers and Learning Project will be held as follows. Date 13th May, time 9:40 until 11:40 AM. Platform class 2406.
Excuse me,
Okay.
but I think there's a mistaken on these minutes that I would like to point out because there's something that caught in my eyes. Based on what we have been discussed, the title should be Preschool Pages and Playbook Contribution and Crafty Celebration, and it should not be a Preschool Explorers and Learning Project Meetings 05. So I think we need to do some correction on these minutes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure. Go on.
I also would like to point out that the title stated that it's the 5th meeting of the project, but in the description it says the first meeting. I think it should be the 5th meeting.
Okay.
Thank you for pointing this out. I, Amira Shakira, was the minute taker for the previous meeting. Hence, I will take note of this and will make amendments accordingly.
Alright. So I also would like to point out a few things. First, the sentence, the first meeting for Preschool Explorers and Learning Project will be held as it's actually already held, so the terms will be held is not correct. And for platform, change to venue. Okay, so I continue read. So the presenter on that meeting is Siti Salwa. So the first agenda is the chairperson called the meeting to order and thank everyone for coming. And then minutes of last meeting, selection of new venue and date of project are done. Planning upcoming activities, selection of new project title are done. And project issues discussion. So everyone was attending the last meeting. Oh sorry, there are 2 absentees with reasons for last meeting, which are Izzul Haziq and Eman Shamil. So for matters arising, F&B still needs to be discussed with the treasurer. Any add-on money if needed and who has not contributed yet. Project issues discussion, a large number of books is not suitable for children. Suggestion to add what is this animal activity. Simple story for storytelling activities so the children will understand better. And then discussion about the transportation, the carpool, and then planning upcoming activities. So everyone need to be at school by 8:30. The group for the art and craft activity will consist of 5 groups. This one should refer to the Excel sheet. And then test run date discussion on 17th May, 11 AM, and other agenda. We need to make rules and layout for the activities. Okay. And then date of next meeting is the previous next Monday, and it was adjourned at 11:40. Since these are like the meeting is about the pre-event, any matter to discuss about what this meeting? Anything? I think should be no problem since this is about the pre-event and we actually already done the project. That's all for the minutes of the last meeting. Amira should do some minor corrections there, and we will take a look at it again before we actually approve it.
Yeah, sure. I will make some correction as soon as possible. Just for confirmation, these are 2 issues in the minute, right?
3 actually.
Okay.
Okay. One is the title. The second one is about the fifth meeting, and the last one is about the platform and venue. Okay, for matters arising, it is actually regarding to our previous meeting. Hence, as I said earlier, this meeting is the previous meeting is about pre-event and we already done the project itself. So let's move on to the next agenda, which is comments and feedback. So everyone feel free to give positive and negative remarks to everyone involved. So we will start with donation drive committee. Anyone?
Yeah. Alright. For the first, as a leader of donation drive committee. The positive remark I get from this project is we execute and fundraising target, showcasing the generosity and support of our community, like our team lah. And then the donation drive generated significant awareness about our cause and attracting attention from our team and also other audience, like we collaborate with UniKL Library. From the donation, I also list our target for the book. We target 50 book we collect, and then toys is about the 20 toys. Alright, for the post-mortem after the project, we list the book we collect is 94. That is our target. Yes, our target has reached. And then about toys, it's like a little bit hard to collect. Alright, cause toys we collect 11, only 11 from 20. Alright, and then from the library UniKL, we also collect 23, and then 23 exercise book. And then for reading book, we collect 17. And then toys we collect 5, and other than that is stationery and not watercolor, color from UniKL Library. That's all from the positive, and then negative I will pass to Shafiqah.
Alright, for the negative remark about donation drive, we still struggle to meet our fundraising target despite our best effort. A day before the project start, and then we received feedback that some potential donors were unsure about their donation would be going or how they would be used.
Anything anymore?
Anything anymore?
From you?
No.
So first of all, I'd like to say congratulations, because actually getting those 94 books is actually quite a lot, given that our aims is only 50 and we only have like 17 people in the team, so it's actually quite good. And the collaboration with the library is also actually quite impressive, honestly. So I think the toys one is actually quite understandable because not everyone have toys anyways. So anyone would like to say anything to the team?
Yeah, I have a question. I've noticed that we had a collaboration with UniKL Library. So I saw that there's a various range of student UniKL book instead of children. So my question is, what happened to the student book and where did it goes? Can someone answer as a donation book?
Alright. About the donation book, like January University, like that.
Yes.
The surplus of donate book, we offer an opportunity to expand the library in UniKL.
I see.
Yes. For providing students with a user-friendly and off resource to support their academic pursuit and personal interests.
I see.
Alright, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, welcome.
Anyone else? No? Okay, so let's move on to the next team, which is the activity team, the activities committee. So, yeah, activities.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Salwa and I'm head of activity for this program. And first of all, I would like to say thanks to all the members for cooperating in this event, and especially the activity community. Even though there's a lot of challenges that we're facing throughout the program, but we did it well. And just the positive that I get from this event, I get a lot of positive feedback from the preschool children, which is we're having fun with them in the program. And even though we're combined with the preschool, the special kids that the teacher give it us last minute, and then we like handle them very well. And the last thing I want to say, when we're in the group, like a team, we need to be responsible for all situation. In example, what happened during the program. Okay, that's all from me, and we continue to amal.
So in the activities, there's a lot of activities that we're doing. So one of it is the Zumba. So during the event, the Zumba is very good. It's all going well, and all the children are cooperating and participate well in the Zumba, and they're having fun. So there's no any problem that there's actually a minor problem regarding the someone's item that was missing during the event, the Zumba activities. So in this problem, all the Zumba community should have take note in all the items that were have in the activities in the event itself. So yeah, and the item went missing, and we as the member, we should solve it by well, maybe discuss about like collecting monies to recover to buy the new item. So I think that's all from me. So next, anything?
No. Okay. Despite with all the success activity that we conduct, there is one unfortunate event that we could not conduct, which is storytelling. The activity that was supposed to be led by me is not being conducted because of the lack of timing. So at first we managed to put the activity in the itinerary, but for the preschool recess time, it takes a bit time for them to eat, and then it close to our closing ceremony. So we decide to skip the storytelling part, which is unfortunate for us, not completed all the planned activities, but everything went well. So that's it from me.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to comment about Amal's remark. So the missing item was actually mine, but I think, how do I say it, like things happen. I think the situation itself is actually quite, everyone needs to go here and there, everyone needs to cater about things that will happen next with the next event. So honestly, it's no one's fault, but true, everyone needs to be responsible to be aware what is happening. So it's okay, I already bought the new one anyways, so no need to replace and pay anything to me. So for the storytelling, it's actually quite unfortunate because it is our main event, but that one is also from the school side because the recess time got dragged, right? So we cannot do anything about it. But good try on overcoming the the time delay, which just to completely not doing that, because if you actually do the storytelling, it will drag the time even more. So that is not a good choice either. And also, I would like to give positive remarks to the team, because I noticed that quite a lot of impromptu things that happen. The sudden and spontaneous action, like the guess what's the sounds of the animals, that one is actually quite impressive also. So, anyone else?
Yeah, I have.
That's good. Okay.
So far during the event, I'm happy to see that we can create a very excellent atmosphere to the children. So my question is, was there any improvement that you will consider if we had another event like this? What do you think? Is there any?
For our improvement, I think the improvement that we need to take note, which is the timing
I see.
and the about the responsibility in the team.
Okay.
That one we need to like take note for the next event.
I see. Okay. Alright, thank you.
For this event, the activity, there's nothing wrong with it. But in my opinions, that during the event, we've been handling the special children, right? And there's not thinking like us. But I think we need to do some improvement on this activity. Maybe we need to do some other activities with this special children. I've been handling these special children with a few fellow members here, and I think the main part that we should taking care of the stationery, because you are giving us the liquid glue, and the liquid glue is making the place messy, and the children they're not thinking like us, so we need to fully aware about what they are thinking. So I think in the future we need to change from the liquid, we need to change to stick. And the color we give them is the marker, and the marker is make the hands really messy during the end of the event. So I think we need to change that also to something maybe like a color pencil or crayon, but crayon still making the place messy. That's what I would like to point out. And the activity, I think we need to change, because they don't have a vision for what we are doing, and we need to make the vision for them so they can see clearly what we are trying to do with them. So that's what I would like to say. I think you guys can take a note about this matters.
Any words from activity team about that comment?
Thanks for giving some feedback about for the special kids. So for our comment, like we didn't know that we need to handle the special kids also, as we know we handle the 25 kids in the normal class. So we didn't prepare any like what you just said about the items and all that. So maybe for the future events, we will take note. So that's all for me.
Anyone else?
I would want to comment about the closing ceremony, that I noticed that it is kind of hard to focus when someone is giving speeches unless you already know about it. And
True.
I actually quite understand that it's actually inevitable, because it's already near the end, and the kids know that they want to go back already.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all for my comments.
Do you have any suggestions on that, on how to overcome?
Maybe we could give notice to the children know that to be quiet for a bit.
So like giving them heads up lah.
Yes.
Okay, noted. Anyone else?
I would like to ask one of the activities committee, which is Raisha. Overall, how satisfied were you with this event?
Satisfied with this event, I would like to thank you for my teams and all the members. the teamwork was going very well. But first, I would like to say that our stationery or the scissors and the scissors was quite not suitable for the preschool students because they are like sharp, and when there's the students using, it will be dangerous for them. So for some reason, I would like to say that we can change it to smaller scissors kind, and some of it, and marker pens. Marker pens, we also have some sort of marker pens. It not certified at the stationery items. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay, so that's quite a lot for activities committee. So now let's move on to the next team, the media team. Media?
Before I'm starting my point, I would like to thank all members has been participate in this event until the end. I would like to state that as the leader of the media team, I demonstrate exceptional leadership and organizational skills in handling our recent preschool event. With a keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of our audience, I ensure that every moment was captured beautifully through high quality pictures and engaging video recording. My strategy planning includes meticulous coordination with photographers and videographers in comprehensive visual documentation that vividly showcase the event highlights. Proactive communication with both the event staff and media partners facilitate a seamless and engaging experience for all involved. My ability to adapt and respond to the dynamic needs of the event showcase my versatility and dedication, significantly enhancing our brand reputation and reach. That's all for me.
As for media, actually, I would like to say that I'm not very satisfied with the way you handle during the event. Mostly, I didn't see your effort to take my parts, such as morning starter Zumba, and also my part in ending session for giving the present gift for children. So my question is, any response for this matter?
I would like to answer that
Okay.
question. As one of the media committee, I understand your disappointment that the morning Zumba session and children gift giving won't capture in the media coverage. We strive to showcase all the events highlight, and these activities definitely add value.
Yeah, true.
Okay, to improve media coverage in the future, let's discuss how we can better communicate the importance of this event. Perhaps a more detailed schedule with specific timings for each activity could be provided beforehand. Additionally, during the event, we can explore ways to gently direct media attention to these moments. So, moving forward, let's collaborate to ensure all aspects of the event receive the media focus areas.
Alright, sure. Thank you.
I would like to ask about your statement just now. So you said that you wish that detail of the events would be given beforehand. I already gave it. So like, is that in the cue sheet, is it like not enough information, like the things you need is not there, or
maybe because of the it was kind of rushed because the cue sheet is not prepared beforehand.
Okay.
I get it for last minute. I got the cue sheet, so it's kind of rushed. I didn't even know what's the next session. Yeah, and that's why I think that one is the problems for the cue sheet. I think I can get it beforehand.
so you're saying that the fact that the cue sheet is given quite last minute is the issue, so that you are not fully prepared because of, okay, fair point. So I would like to apologize for that because I'm the one who's preparing the cue sheet. There's nothing more to say. I just apologize for the lateness of the cue sheet. So perhaps we will do better next time. Is there anything else for the media team?
I would like to add, I apologize for the oversight and understand your concern. Ensuring all parts of an event, especially significant activities like morning starter Zumba session and ending gift. Distribution for children are properly handled and highlight is crucial. Moving forward, I will ensure detailed event planning. I will work closely with you to understand the schedule and key elements of the event in advance. Second, comprehensive coverage. Each segment, including morning activities and closing ceremonies, will receive appropriate attention and documentation. Third, feedback loop. I will implement a system to gather real-time feedback during the event to make necessary adjustment promptly. Your feedback is valuable and I committed to improving our approach to better meet your expectation in the future.
Alright, sure. I will look forward.
Okay, let's move on to the next committee, Food and Beverages Committee.
As for food and beverage, I believe that the food which is nasi hujan panas are within the budget, and there were no problem regarding the process when it comes to ordering the catering services. Other than that, I've also successfully prepared a form for safety measures, and okay, so but overall, I would like to be thankful for everyone whom had contributed for my task to be handled successfully lah. That's all for my update.
Any remarks to Mai?
Yeah, is there? No?
I think for the Food and Beverage Committee,
Yes.
we all need to give a credit to Mai because the Food and Beverage Committee is not a lot like we all here. So I think we need to give a great applause to Mai.
Oh, thank you.
And also I think like this this task is not an easy task because we have a budget that we need to complete, right?
Yeah.
And however you could manage this and you could find the vendor to provide us special food like nasi hujan panas. It should be the costing more than our budget, but you managed to find the vendor that can provide with our budget.
I'm in luck that I can found within the budget, which is one pack for price RM 10 ringgit. Which is thankfully.
You did a great job, and I think all of us here are satisfied with your high dedication in this task.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for your feedback. Is there anyone else that would like to feedback?
Me, I just would like to say the food is actually all good and actually nice, and it was given to everyone. And also, I just would like to comment on, since this mostly done in the background during the session, were there any issues since you're actually handling it all alone?
Okay. For that, first of all, I would like to thank you for the questions. But since I'm the one that only handle the F&B, so to answer your question, I have one issues, but it's just a minor, which is during pickup delivery. So there was a confusion during the route. So the wasting location, but thankfully I managed to get on time, which is especially when I use motorcycle. So there's a small road that I can shortcut. So that's all. nothing more. Just minor issues. So anything else that would like to add?
No one? Okay, let's move
Okay.
on. So that's all for the committee members. We now will go to the, I would say like standalone position. Let's start with the treasurer.
First of all, I would like to thank you for all the committees because our main objective for my part is we together fund as much RM 500, which applause to everyone that we can manage to reach the goal amount as RM 500 ringgit. So for my part, I will like specific the where's the money go. So for the first part, 168 ringgit goes to the Food and Beverage Committee. So another 105 and 110 cents goes to Activity Committee. So and then there's a 5 car that get transportation gas money. So divide by RM22 multiply by 5. So that is 110. So there is still have balance to spend, which is RM 93 ringgit and 10 cents. So that is the negative part of my role. So before you ask me a question about monies, I would like to open a suggestion. What can we do to spend our balance fund? So is there any suggestion, or is that not any suggestion? Then after the meeting, I will like talk to project manager one by one to do what the balance funds to spend. So is there any suggestion?
How much the balance?
How much? RM 93, 10 cents.
10 cents.
What can we actually do with that 92 ringgit?
For me, or do you have any suggestions? No. But for my opinion, I think we can like get like simple breakfast like mihun, just mihun, no drinks, just like one tray.
Maybe for another.
Yeah, just to celebrate with the our committee. So yes. But with that 93 ringgit and 10 cents, do you think it would be enough if we would like to buy one head of bihun to give all 17 of us? If not enough, I will maybe we will find a new way to spend the end of money. So to spend all of the funds that we get. So if we cannot get mihun, so we maybe try get something else, like maybe we buy another book to continue the charity.
I have a suggestion.
Yes.
For the 93 ringgit 10 cents.
Sorry to interrupt. I believe that Mr. Aiman over there has
Okay.
already.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, okay.
Let's give the floor to him first.
Alright. I just have some suggestion that the balance to buy some ice cream with sweet or to celebrate our done project. Like
You
that.
mean you want to claim?
No, I don't want to
Sorry, I
claim, but
misheard.
we
Mixed ice cream. Mixed ice cream.
Okay.
yes.
Alright, understand. Sorry.
Like that.
Misheard.
Okay, so
My suggestion.
okay.
I think for you guys who like to eat Western, which is spaghetti bolognese, it's quite enough for the budget. We can like 17 person. So, but my the bad side that I don't have a kitchen to cook, but I can cook.
Okay.
But the budget is really enough for us to celebrate, because the like the price of the food that we need to buy for the spaghetti bolognese, it's like enough like for 93 ringgit.
Sure, I think the idea is good.
Okay, so technically speaking, we all agreed to spend the money on food, right?
Yes.
Do we all agree on this?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a vote.
Who is disagree with this kind of suggestion?
Anyone who disagree with this?
No.
So it's 100% vote. So we will use this money to buy food for our minor celebration.
Yes.
What kind of food, what kind of things that we will buy, we will discuss this later after the meeting. Okay. Anything else on the treasure part?
So far, no, I have no feedback.
No?
No suggestion.
Okay, then let's move on to the secretary, Amna.
I would like to say, since the secretary work is mostly in the background, I can't really say much. But I would like to say thank you for actually cooperating when I ask any of you guys to do secretary work for like writing the minutes or the memos, as I asked, and that's all.
Alright. Anyone who would like to comment on the secretary? Okay, I would like to say thank you so much. Your work is actually quite excellent. So it is me a lot. Okay, even like for this meeting, you actually helped me preparing the pre-meeting stuff. So thank you so much for making my life easier, I guess.
Okay.
So okay, I think that's all for secretary. Let's move on to the assistant project manager. Ishak.
Okay, for assistant project manager side, the positive thing that I got from this event is that the children likes the animal design that I have produced for them, like bells, moles, doll, and also goat design. And I also happy to be able to play, sing, and dance with the preschool children, whether they are normal kids or special kids. Hopefully, in the future, we will have another chance to see them again. I don't have any negative remarks or questions, but I would like to congratulate and thank all of the members for successfully finishing the project during that time. Even though there were some flaws, but everyone did their best. So that's all from me. Have anything question?
Yes. I mean, not really, but based on your animal design for activity session, I really enjoyed the way you designed it. So, is there any challenges during the process? What exactly kind of software did you use? Because I'm interested to know about it.
Okay, thank you for the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so far I had no problems producing the animal design
I
that
see.
day. And like I said, I feel happy because all the children, they like the animal design.
Yeah.
So the software that I use to create the animals design is using Adobe Illustrator only.
I see. Alright. Oh, thank you for the info. Yeah. Okay, that's all for me.
Anyone else? Let's to say a thing. No? Okay. Then let's move on to me,
That's
the
you.
project manager. Okay, so first of all, I would like to thank and congratulate everyone on this successful event. Everyone really worked hard and gave full cooperation to me, which I really appreciate. Also, I would like to humbly apologize because I do notice that in some kind of way, especially on the pre-event, I get quite emotional, especially to the activity team. So some of them actually got some kind of scolding from me, so I would like to apologize for that. No, I will not justify my action because it's just simply wrong to actually involve your feelings into work stuff. That's all from me. Anyone would like to say a thing to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So based on all of this event, right? I'm really surprised that mostly the event went well, according to your plan preparation, and so I'm really curious. How long did it take to organize for the vision in this event? Because so that it can work smoothly, and is there anything that everyone that we did not notice? Yeah, that's the question. That
First of all, realistically, it did not go as I planned.
I see.
Okay, so the first part is we were supposed to do this project at another school, but we have some kind of communication issues.
That's understandable.
Yeah, so we actually need to change the school, and it's actually very impressive how we actually manage everything to do at the new school in within like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's very impressive for me. That's why I'm asking.
Vision wise, I would say that I actually had done this project before, and I think it's my experience that helped me vision this. What else again, your question?
Is there anything that we did not notice during the event, like challenges that you have to overcome, something like that?
I would say from my side, I faced quite a lot of issues during the pre-event. But to me, as long as the event day is well, then it's fine, because that's what matters the most. I just want to ensure that there is no problem happening during the event. So that's why I'm a bit stressed on the pre-event, like the scissors. Someone points out right about the scissors. I actually already suggesting to buy those scissors that are kid friendly, but then the activity team decides to make the collection of the scissors from us, which to me it's not good if I'm just interfering and said you should not do this. So I feel like it's okay, you do what you want, but you know, at the end we gotta learn something from this, right?
Yeah, true.
I think that's all. Anything else?
Can I add something?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you can.
I would like to say that thank you to Bart, because I am really thankful for you to be our project manager, and
So
because you never been a project manager before this, so I am really thankful to you because you handle this event so smoothly and so well, and I am really appreciate that.
Okay, thank you so much. I wouldn't say that. It's quite a struggle, honestly, because like I prefer the roles like Amna's role, secretary. It's much easier for me. But then so this is quite a challenge. But the event ends well anyway.
can we have another applause for our project?
So let's move on to the next agenda, which is any other businesses. So I actually would like to remind all teams, especially the team leaders, to give me some kind of reports and task distribution of your team. So for post-event documentation purpose. So anyone else would like to say a thing before we actually end this meeting? That is actually our last agenda. No? So let's bring this to a close today. Before we actually end this, let's do a round table. Let's start with mine. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
No?
I have nothing to say.
Alia?
No.
For me, I have nothing much to say, but I wanted to take a moment to appreciate everyone involved in our recent event, and then especially my team members, which is donation drive committee, and our collaboration and dedication shown by all team members were truly inspiring. That's all from me.
Alright, from me, I forgot to say that we also receive positive feedback from our donors. Like they say is thanks so much, and cause giving so much book. I like that. They say to us when I'm coming that school last Monday. I like that. Alright, that's all.
Thank you for everyone. Thank you. And no for me.
And nothing.
Okay, so no from me too. So thank you for everyone for giving the best cooperation to this event. So also thank you so much for coming to this meeting. So date and time of next meeting, there will be no next meeting. This is our last meeting since we already completed our project. I think so. That's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Thank you.